Let's skip around, and as you can see, we have known chapters inside of Piggy here in this open world. Alrighty guys, welcome back to another Piggy video here on the MIKEYDOOD channel, and this one's gonna be a little bit different because we are gonna be discussing the brand new Piggy open world game made by MIKEYDOOD himself, as well as all of the leaks, all of the confirmed information we know about the game, as well as possibly the first look at what the Piggy open world map will look like. Now before we continue guys, make sure to join the Mikey Mob down below because I'm gonna try to keep you guys updated with this game, especially when it comes out on January 15th or maybe even a little bit before then. So join the Mikey Mob, hit that like and subscribe button, and let's jump right in. Now a quick note guys, I did want to mention that this brand new Piggy open world game made by MIKEYDOOD will be completely separate from Piggy 1 as well as Piggy Book 2. So keep that in mind, but the first tweet I did want to talk about was this right here. MIKEYDOOD says, "Ahoy everyone, here's some news about the new game. Survivor PvP will be included, but it can be disabled in the main menu settings. PvP will also be disabled at any safe locations such as spawns. However, if you become infected, PvP will be locked on. Note that you won't be able to enter safe zones as an infected, and you will always have the option to respawn to go back to normal when you do get infected." Now, as you guys can read from MIKEYDOOD himself, this brand new Piggy open world game will be very similar to games like Minecraft and Rust, where you basically spawn into a world and you have to find different supplies, different ingredients to basically level up, and hopefully along the way, you can either meet some friends and yeah, maybe even some infected enemies. Now we actually got the first look at what these customizable skins look like from Mr. ImsRoth1, who is actually a developer working alongside MIKEYDOOD, and he says, "Here's the real MIKEYDOOD and I's character for the upcoming game. We can't wait to show you guys." Now, as you can see, we have two beautiful elephants, one with a black jacket and one with a dress, and we actually saw this customizable action right here from MIKEYDOOD himself, where you can actually customize every little thing about your character inside of this Piggy open world game, from the hat to the clothes and even the pants. Now when Mischiefing aka ImsRalph1 tweeted this out, MIKEYDOOD replied with this picture right here, which shows his Piggy open world character running away from, yep, you see all of those people? Those are all of the infected skins that he has added inside of the Piggy open world game. So if you guys take a closer look, we got Badgie, we got Mousy, we even have a Zizzy skin. So every little thing about your character, once you customize it, will be based on characters from the main Piggy storylines from Piggy Book 1 as well as Piggy Book 2. So honestly guys, that's super exciting. Now another thing that did get mentioned is, as you can see, Mr. Coco Kendall right here says, "Will you be able to choose your infected eye color?" And MIKEYDOOD says, "Yep, on release it'll be probably something weird like your secondary shirt color, but when the game comes more to a beta stage, then I'll be making it more streamlined." Now this is actually really cool because if you can change your infected eye color, you can literally change anything about your skin. So keep that in mind guys, and let's discuss more leaks concerning this Piggy open world game. Now if you guys have played games like Minecraft and Rust, like I mentioned earlier, you guys know that if you die inside of Minecraft, you actually drop all of the items in your inventory and you basically start at square one. So someone actually replied to MIKEYDOOD and says, "So basically, if you die, you become infected, but keep your loot, and if you want to be non-infected, you gotta reset your progress / loot or something." And MIKEYDOOD confirmed, if you die to an infected player or NPC, you'll become infected, and if you die from another player, you'll just skip straight to death. When either one of these things happen, you'll lose supplies and ammunition, but things like accessories, weapons, and bases will save. So that's a little bit of a breath of relief because guys, if you were to die inside of this brand new Piggy open world game, you don't get completely reset, but you do lose a ton of random stuff. But important things like the weapons, bases, and accessories will save, so that is something we don't have to worry about. Now another thing that's super common inside of games like Minecraft and Rust is actually being able to team up with other players as well as create some enemies. Now someone actually asked MIKEYDOOD, will there be guilds or a way to make alliances with players? And MIKEYDOOD says, not on release and probably not for the first update, but probably something coming. Now that's actually really interesting because if you can actually create friends and maybe even some enemies, obviously you will be a lot stronger than going solo dolo. So if MIKEYDOOD actually adds this in a future update, I think it will be really cool if YouTubers as well as the rest of the Piggy communities create some sort of clan or some sort of group group to take on other players inside of the map. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, because that might be one of the coolest aspects so far. Now, speaking of these clans slash guilds inside of this Piggy open world game, Creekcraft, one of the biggest Piggy YouTubers, says, "Oh, bless your face that it can be disabled. I would have got stream sniped out the wazoo." And yeah, guys, this might be a little bit of bad news, but MIKEYDOOD replied, "Try not to get stream sniped by infected players or NPCs though. No settings can save you from those." So even though you can actually turn off PvP in some of the areas inside of this brand new Piggy open world game, yup guys, infected players as well as infected NPCs can still definitely oof you. Now, one of my biggest questions so far about the Piggy open world game that MIKEYDOOD has not answered yet is the ability to actually build and create different structures. Now, as you guys know, inside of the normal Piggy game, you can only actually play the chapter maps or even jump into Piggy build mode, but inside of this Piggy open world game, I'm almost positive that you will be able to actually create different structures and bases just like in Minecraft as well as Rust. So if you can actually jump into the Piggy open world game, gather different supplies like wood or maybe even some like concrete or rocks, you should be able to create different bases depending on what you're actually looking for. So obviously, guys, if you're on a beach, you're not going to actually look to build a snow castle or some sort of ice map, and vice versa, guys. If you're in the middle of a snow map, just like here inside of the winter holiday update, you won't be looking for any structures that'll break with this harsh cold weather. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. There are still a ton of unanswered questions concerning this Piggy open world game, but you definitely know for a fact that I'm super hyped, and the rest of the Piggy community is as well. Okay guys, so MIKEYDOOD just released footage of what getting infected looks like inside of this brand new Piggy open world game. And you know what, guys, we're getting a little bit of a teaser, so let me read the tweet out really quickly. It says, "Ahoy everyone, here's a look at how being infected will look. With every infected hit, they have a small chance of infecting you. Once that happens, your heart will beat slow and the screen will turn red as an infection meter slowly depletes. It was sped up here to demonstrate it." Now, if we actually go into full screen, you guys can see we have a health bar, we have a red bar, and I think the blue bar is for stamina, but the yellow bar, which is the most important one in this clip, is actually the infected bar. Now, as you can see, he has a sign right here that says touch to get infected, and I don't really know what this one says because it's kind of blurry, so let's actually scroll all the way back, and if he walks into it, this is what happens, guys. You can see it says touch to get hurt, and I don't even hurt your feelings. So I think this is like a damage health meter, but you can see right here we have the HP, we have the stamina, and then we have this red bar. I don't really know what these means, but let's go over here, and as you can see, he took a little bit of damage, which made his heart go down, and if we actually touch over this, yep, you can see it. There we go, guys. The yellow bar actually shows up, and his entire screen turns red, and as that yellow bar slowly goes down, you guys can see what will happen to Mr. MIKEYDOOD's eye. Yep, just wait for it, because MIKEYDOOD the elephant is now turning into infected MIKEYDOOD. And oh my goodness, guys, you can see right there, they kneeled down for a little bit, but there we go, guys. MIKEYDOOD has the infected eyes and his entire screen is red. Let me know what you guys think of this brand new feature, because I think it's something really cool to look forward to inside of this brand new Piggy open world game. Now, I actually ended up searching Piggy open world here on YouTube to see if any maps actually got leaked, and as you can see, this one is titled Piggy Book 2 Open World Chapters 1 through 4 Aerial View, made by Dexter Plays. Now, he will be linked down in the description, but at first, I thought this video was a little bit clickbait, but you can see, guys, there's over 2,000 likes on this, so I don't know if this is a leak or if this is a completely fan-made map, but we're gonna be jumping right in, guys, and reacting to what the Piggy open world might look like here inside of the game. So let's turn up the volume a little bit and react to the very first look at what the Piggy Book 2 open world might look like. So here we go, guys, jumping right in, and oh my goodness, guys, we have almost every single TSP member, and wait, what? Who is this dude? Oh my goodness, guys, what? Oh, yeah, subscribe to him down below, guys. Show him some love, but let's skip around, and as you can see, we have known chapters inside of Piggy here in this open world. Now, we have chapter 4 safe place right here, and if you actually fly around, you teleport to the old oak. This was literally the cutscene, and wait, the chapter 3 refinery is right here, guys. Imagine the Piggy open world game having every single chapter in different areas of the map, and obviously there's gonna be a few like safe places that we know about, including this right here, the chapter 2 store, and Oh my goodness, guys. This would be so cool, guys. Our very first look at what the Piggy open world might look like as soon as it's released. And of course, guys, we have to head back onto chapter 1, which is Allie's. Now, let me know down in the comments, guys, because as you can see, he has actually merged every single Piggy Book 2 chapter into one map. And oh my goodness, guys, he's even included the chapter 8 carnival from Piggy 1. So I think this might actually be legit, guys. MIKEYDOOD might decide to add different safe places or different locations on the Piggy open world map that actually resemble different chapters from Piggy as well as Piggy Book 2. Now, before we end off today's video, guys, I wanted to say once again, make sure to join the Mikey Mob by hitting that like and subscribe button, because I'm gonna try and keep you up to date with all of the Piggy open world news as soon as it comes out. So hit that like and subscribe button down below once again, and don't forget, guys, the Piggy open world game will be released either on January 15th or before then. So you obviously know I'm super excited. But with that being said, guys, don't forget to use the best code out there, code Mikey, whenever you're purchasing Robux as well as Roblox Premium. And we'll see you guys in the next Roblox video, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Have a fantastic day, and goodbye, everybody.